Hello, everyone. I'm taking a break from our usual programming for what I might call a public announcement. We humans have an insatiable desire to control our lives. We make goals, create plans, and cultivate spiritual practices, all in an effort to shape our circumstances and secure some sense of certainty. But life doesn't always cooperate. And in today's America, uncertainty feels more overwhelming than ever. Rising racism, economic instability, inflation, massive layoffs, political division, the erosion of reproductive rights, the housing crisis, attacks on Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare, and so many more on the list. So many of us are navigating a variety of disruptions that threaten our stability, our future, and the future of America. None of us are immune to these disruptions. The rising cost of health care forces difficult choices between medication and groceries. Job insecurity and ageism push experienced professionals out of the workforce too soon. Racial and gender inequities contribute to limited opportunities no matter how hard we work. That also includes inflation. No matter how hard we work, many of us cannot get by. No matter how many jobs we have, many of us are finding it difficult to get by from day to day. Try as we might, we can't fully prevent these upheavals. So what's the purpose? Perhaps life is humbling us, reminding us that control is an illusion. Maybe it's nudging us to remember our deep connection to one another, urging us to show compassion for the single mother struggling to afford rent, for the family drowning in medical debt, for the homeless person out on the street, for the retiree forced back into the job market just to survive. Just to name a few issues. A smooth and easy tomorrow isn't guaranteed for anyone, and that truth invites us to stay humble, remain kind, and embrace solidarity, even when those in charge will not do it themselves. Because when one of us is struggling, it affects us all. Now, I'm not speaking to not fight back with whatever power we have as a people. I'm speaking on how we treat each other. Empathy is required of all of us. But there's more. Through the chaos, resilience becomes our superpower. Even when life veers wildly off course, we can choose to hold on to faith, hope, and action, not complacency. We can demand policies that protect our financial security, advocate for fair wages, support leaders who prioritize people over profits, and uplift those who need a hand. Life will always disrupt our plans, but how we rise, how we show up for ourselves and for each other is what defines us. Maybe this life disruption is an opportunity to change what has been broken for years and for eons that so many have been yelling from the mountains about forever. Maybe what's happening right now is a magnifying glass of the glaring silence, of the glaring evil that has prevailed, of the glaring greed. Stay strong, stay compassionate, and never stop fighting for a better future. We all have our own parts that we can play in this fight.